intercepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
You saved the day, Daddy.
It's free, right?
Yeah, I have that game. I have that game on your phone.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Darnold from the gun.
Hey, download.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to play pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he's got a new one. And nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, it's Darnold. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw is Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. A good pickup there, a 22. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them and talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll try again with Bell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Can you buy me nurses and whiskey balls? Can you buy me nurses and whiskey balls?
But how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
Ficken's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football.
That's caught inside the 20. And a big play there. Mahomes to Watkins. 47 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now, it's Williams, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. This is caught. Watkins. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They come up in an offset eye. Williams will try again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. They come out here in the eye. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger mark.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the defense.
How do they let this guy get behind him like that?
Oh. For a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Looking for
the pass interference.
First down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Darnold. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
How you don't throw that?
Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now on 4th down, we got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just
I don't understand that.
2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Here's Hill on the return.
I hate that motherfucker.
So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38.
I don't like Kansas City because everybody plays
position here as they take over.
I hate that motherfucker. Come Come on, do that shit again. And I don't know why I gambled that fast, that low on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Give me that shit.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Tyreek gonna lock. Alright. Points off of emphasis. Keep him away from me. I'm telling you.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Complete.
Ah, that's a catch. You're watching little sneaky shit.
The 15 shy of the 10. An 11-yard pickup, and
We
it's
see
enough
you.
for a Chiefs 1st down.
He ain't doing nothing.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard
Nothing.
line.
Nothing.
Williams
He will get sacked again.
Denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and
You ain't doing
17.
nothing. Adjust that offensive line. Come out that formation. Telling you.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
All my broadcasters right now. It's work. This is what you call work.
Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play?
Interception,
Reading,
motherfucker.
reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Burp that nigga.
He's put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2.
Dust your shoulders off.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah, I like that motherfucker.
Return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain after the 15. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the
I know what to do.
and it's on EA Sports. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Mahomes flushed out right.
Ooh, he's playing dangerous games.
Downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So there you go.
He's playing dangerous games.
Situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. Think it's intercepted.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll run it with Bell. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. And that is incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. This is Bell. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Emmanuel Agba there on the stop. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa there to make the grab. And the Jets have taken the lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Hill, complete. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Ain't no more.
Mahomes now 12 of 15 throwing the ball. 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he takes this.
I seen that motherfucker running. Design play. Well designed play.
With time running out. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Let's see what he do. Onside kick.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages. There's a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, fucking good kick, player.
This will be taken very short.
Oh, one move.
He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Robbie! Robbie had games like this. Mama said life's like this.
Offense coming up now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. That time, Juan Thornhill, the rookie from Virginia, batting it away. And it's a complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. And a crusher there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a super return as he gets his
fucking game
inside the 25-yard line.
Let's see if he blow it right now. Pick 6. Come on, let's see what he do. Pick 6. Come on, make my day. Do that dumb shit again with Tyreek Hill. I'm mad he got that touchdown.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Good touch. Fuck it.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
I said, onside kick buster.
The clock stops here with just 1 second to go in this football game. And the Jets have got it. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was Patrick Mahomes leading the way.
He doesn't seem to get ruffled no matter where he plays, does he?
He played a good hell of a game.
On the road, if you put him in a neutral site, which he hopes one day would be the Super Bowl, he plays at a high level. We know about the big right arm.
Good touchdown. God damn.
How about the first 3 games of his career in the NFL as a starter in 2018? He set a record for touchdown passes with 13.
Yeah, you think back to that entrance, and he has just kept it up. Amazing.